Quiet luxury becomes a flex for the ultra-rich, by Guy Trebe in the New York Times. In what now seems the quaint era of Truman Capote's Baroque social diagrams, what distinguished the truly wealthy from the merely rich was the better vegetables they served, tiny ones. Were Capote alive today to freeload off his social betters, the details he would most likely espy might not involve the fare at their tables so much as the labels inside their clothing, the grain of their leather goods, the particular weight of a cashmere throw draped casually over his sofa. The article explores how quiet luxury has evolved from a whisper into a full-throated flex for the ultra-wealthy. It's no longer about logos plastered across handbags or monograms stitched onto shirts. Instead, the new status signals are nearly invisible to the uninitiated: a Brunello Cucinelli sweater that costs $4,000 but bears no visible branding, a Loro Piana jacket in a shade of beige achievable only through specific Mongolian goat fibers, a Hermes bag so understated that only another owner would recognize the stitching. The piece traces how this aesthetic migrated from old-money discretion to a deliberate performance of restraint. What was once the natural habit of families who'd been wealthy for generations, buying the best and never speaking of price, has become a curated strategy for newly minted billionaires and tech titans seeking entry into that same rarefied air. The article notes that quiet luxury isn't quiet at all if you know what to listen for. It speaks in the language of provenance, of artisan workshops in Umbria, of fabrics woven on looms that predate industrialization. It's a dialect fluent only to those who can afford the tuition. The ultra-rich have turned discretion into a new kind of conspicuous consumption, where the absence of logos becomes the loudest logo of all. Thanks for listening.